everybody, and welcome back to my channel at Maiora, and welcome back to our English grammar classes. So today we're going to talk about quite tricky topic, which is the order of adjectives within the English sentence. Well, when people say that English grammar is so easy, well, we probably haven't studied the order of the adjectives yet. I'm just joking, actually, this is not difficult. Sometimes it may be a little difficult to remember, but we'll find out a few tricks that will actually make it as easy as possible. So when we talk about adjectives, we know that in English they are always before the noun, okay, the noun they refer to, obviously, okay. If there are many of them, they are all before the noun and they have a specific order depending on the type of adjective they are. So there are two versions, we can say so, of this rule, this grammar rule concerning the order of adjectives. So the first version is the extended one, okay, more detailed, and the second one is the easiest one. It's easier and well, it's probably less detailed but easier to remember. So I'll start telling you, just for the record, the extended version, so you have all the possible situations, and if you want to be very precise, then you can actually pick the right position and the right category. Then I'm going to tell you the easiest version, and that's much more easy to remember, and I'll tell you also the acronym to remember that. So let's start very quickly from the extended version. It has 9, as you can see, 9 positions, okay. The first position concerns adjectives that express opinion, a personal and subjective opinion, okay, of the speaker, obviously. Examples, there are so many. Anyway, amazing, awful, brilliant, terrible, beautiful, good, bad, okay, they're all opinions. If I say that's a horrible show, this is obviously my personal opinion. It's quite easy. Then, second position, size, and when I say size, I mean height and length, okay, most of all. So, small and big, tall or short, or massive or huge, or tiny and small, little, all of them, okay? They concern, okay, size. Then, third position is about physical quality, okay? When we say physical quality, we can refer to some specific features, like, for example, thick or thin, or soft or hard, or smooth or rough. There are so many also in this case, okay? You can see that they are, these two positions are have this special red cross here. That's the reason, because they will be eliminated, okay, in the simplified version, okay? So let's just leave them the way they are for the moment. Then, fourth position is age, okay? When we talk about age, we talk about adjectives like young or old or ancient, maybe, or modern. There are also in this case many other, mature, okay, and so on and so on. Then there is shape. Shape in this case, so in the case of the extended version, okay, is just a sort of a geometrical shape, like a square, round, circular, rectangular, and so on, okay. Then we'll see that it will move, okay, to second position, and it will we can say it will involve also size and physical quality in the simplified version. For the moment, it is here in the fifth position, and it concerns just geometrical shapes. Then again, color, obviously, all possible colors. I've just written a few here: black, white, green, blue, red, or what is lilac, purple, or yellow, or whatever you want. Then origin, okay, origin, like in this case, English, American, German, Italian, Chinese, nationalities, most common ones. The material, also in this case we have many possibilities: wooden, plastic, cotton, leather, glass, wool, or silk, or whatever you want. Okay. And the final one is sometimes most difficult to understand for foreign speakers, and it is the purpose. Purpose means, okay, the reason why this element, noun, person, tool, person, not really, okay, object normally, has been intended for. So cooking, cleaning, washing, it means that object is meant, okay, to help you cook or clean or wash or whatsoever, okay? So it's the final aim of that object, basically. There are also some other groups of adjectives that haven't been mentioned here, and we can add them. These are 9 positions. There are 2 further ones, and they are condition, okay, condition, so clean, wet, hungry, or rich. Well, there are so many, and it is before age, okay, it's before age. And the other one is the pattern. When we talk about pattern, we can say also design, okay. I put just a couple of examples here. Flowery, so it means in the shape of a flower, or zigzag, okay, they concern the design. Now this is the extended version. 9, we can say 9 places, okay, 9 positions, and this other 2, okay, which are actually just something more. Okay, so opinion, size, physical quality, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. As I told you before, there's a shorter version, a more simple version, easier version, okay, of this one. And especially the positions that change are the second one, okay, and the third one and the 5th one. Why? Because the shape moves to the second position, okay, we had size before, now we say shape, and together with shape we put also size and physical quality, all together. Okay, so we say shape, we use the word shape, we use the definition shape, but we mean also size, so length and height, and also physical quality. So they are all put together in the second position. Okay, so we have opinion, then shape, which includes also size and physical quality, and then age, and then color, origin, material, and purpose. Okay, so this is probably the most common one when you find lessons or classes of intermediate English. Okay, this is the most common one, basically. And there is an acronym that can help you remember this. This acronym is this one here, so Abschacomp. You can pronounce it in many different ways, depending also on your country, for example, because, okay, I'm pronouncing it in a very English way, Abschacomp, but I would pronounce it in a different way if maybe if I was talking to Italian people, because I am Italian, so I would pronounce it in another way, and you have maybe your own language, you can pronounce it in your way. It's fine, because an acronym is not a rule, it's a trick, okay, that you have to remember, that you use to remember them, okay. So when this is effective for you, then every possible pronunciation is fine. So, why Abschacomp? So, OP, okay, with a little p actually, means opinion. Then SH is shape, obviously, which we put in the second position together with size and physical quality, sorry. Then A is age, and then C is color. You see that I always spell color using OU in the British version, but you can find also color just with the O without U. This is the American version. So C, then O again, and this O is origin, then M material, and P pattern. Now, there is also an easier version of the acronym, and it is this one here, so ASICOMP, and there is no P and no H. Now, it could be less useful, in my opinion, just for a reason, especially for a reason, because the two O's, okay, the O of opinion and the O of origin are obviously same, and so in this case they can be confused, while in the first acronym they can't be confused because we have OP for opinion and just O for origin. Okay, so I would suggest to use the first one. Now, there are also some people who use the spelling OSACOMP. Well, why not? I find it more difficult to remember, okay? You can create your own acronym in your own language, okay, using the first letter, okay, of the various categories in your own language, okay, in your translation. It's fine. You have to choose the easiest way for you to remember, okay? It's just a way to make or to make it easier to remember. So this is just a trick. It's in every possible way you use, okay, to remember to use an acronym is fine if it is effective for you. Now let's see a few examples. So first of all, obviously there will never be all of these positions, okay, in a sentence. It's impossible to use 9 adjectives in a sentence. It could be just a sort of a grammar mannerism also. So this is absolutely impossible. But you have maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, well, there are a lot actually, adjectives, and so you pick the right positions, you pick the right places here, and the other are just empty, we can say so. Let's start with the first example. So, a brilliant, tall, young English man. Okay, first of all we have the article here, then the last position is the noun, man, and these 4 adjectives, okay, have to follow our order, obviously. So first of all, brilliant, it's obviously an opinion, it's an OP, okay, because it's my own opinion, it's quite subjective. I find him brilliant, maybe you can find him dumb, okay. Then tall is obviously, in this case, an SH, so it's a shape. Okay, in the extended version, okay, tall should be size, second position anyway, but in the shortened version, we can say so, it's shape, because shape also includes size and physical quality. It's second position anyway. So, brilliant, tall, young, it's obviously age, the age, and English, it's about origin. Okay, so there is no other possibility. Well, there are actually other possibilities, but they are meant to emphasize maybe one adjective over the others, and so sometimes one of them is put maybe at the beginning just in order to emphasize it. But honestly, it's a quite dangerous choice, and so let's leave it to maybe native speakers and we follow the rule, and it is absolutely more it's safer. Now, an amazing light cotton cleaning tool. Tool, this is an object in this case, and we have amazing, this is again an opinion. I find it amazing and other people could find it terrible, so this is a personal opinion, first position. Then light. Light is obviously also in this case, it should be a physical quality, okay, so it's included in the category of shape, so it's second position again. Cotton is material and cleaning is the purpose, so our tool is meant to clean, okay. Then again, a huge ancient German castle, okay. Castle is huge, this is obviously the size, so shape, second position, or we don't have an opinion before because so it becomes the first position. Ancient is the age, okay, it's ancient, it's very old. German is origin, castle is obviously the name. Castle is a British pronunciation, castle, British, castle, American. Then, for the fourth example, a wonderful, small, old, black and white picture. Pictures, photo or an image in general, okay, is wonderful. This is again, it's an opinion again. So first position, and then small, this is obviously shape because it's a size actually, but we know that it is inside the place of the shape. So second position. Old is age again. Black and white is color, obviously, and picture is our noun. Okay, so I think it's all for the moment. I think that this we can say the summary can actually answer all of your questions and can be useful in all possible situations. But if you have any doubts, please leave me a comment below. If you find this video useful for you, please like it and subscribe our channel, my channel. The more we are, the better we can work together, and I always thank you for your incredible support, for your enthusiasm. I am absolutely happy, and this channel is quite young, but it's already working so well with you, and I'm so glad to interact with you and to always find your support and your positive comments. Thank you so very much. I'm here also for your suggestions or any other comments you want to write. Thank you again. See you again very soon with English grammar. Bye!